So we actually had a very good weekend. I would say we actually gained a lot of ground back, and it's gone. Unfortunately, we got hit with some negative news in the market again that it essentially erased all the gains that we got back over the course of the weekend. Now, I will say, as it comes to SHIB, obviously SHIB retraced. It's down about 4% over the last 24 hours. This doesn't mean that there's anything fundamentally wrong with SHIB. It just means that everything right now is connected. You can see SHIB down about 4%, ICP 4.5, Link down 4. You can see a lot of consistency throughout the market here. Almost everything is down at a very similar rate. Now, what we ended up seeing was that Terraform Labs actually filed for bankruptcy. So we haven't had a bankruptcy filing for a while in the crypto space. If you remember, throughout most of the bear market, there was a bunch of them that were happening, and every time it led to some drops in the market. Now, a big reason as to why the market's reacting this way is because the company's liabilities are estimated to be between $100 million to $500 million. So what the market is assuming is that there are in fact going to be assets that are liquidated, which is fair, right? We've seen this from Voyager, we've seen this from Celsius. It would not surprise me if at some point we see this same thing happening from Terraform Labs. Now, whether they do anything at all, whether they're just filing for bankruptcy protection with the ongoing proceedings from Do Kwon, we don't know yet. It's still obviously kind of early, but obviously I thought it was important that everybody know that this is what's causing this slight correction here over the last 24 hours. You can actually see when you look at the BTC charts, right about the time that this was announced is when everything started to really flip and go down. So that's unfortunate. Now, I will say this, it may be a while before these assets are starting or will just start to be absorbed by the market. If you guys remember, Voyager filed for bankruptcy, I believe back in 2020. Was it 22? Maybe, yeah, I think it was 22. And it took a very long time until actually late last year until they started, or no, early last year. There you go. It filed in 2022, summer of 22, and then they started liquidating obviously in February of 2023. We obviously experienced that with Shiba Inu price. And then it was Celsius that started liquidating late last year after filing for bankruptcy in, I think, early 2023. So it's going to be a period of time before we actually do see that impact in the market. Now, the great thing is by the time that we do actually start seeing this, we should be well into alt season. All right. So unfortunately, it is what it is. We get these things from time to time. We'll obviously see how the market is impacted from this week's spot Bitcoin ETFs, this week's GBTC selling. Hopefully we can just get through this on a positive note, end up gaining a little ground back. You know, if Friday's position change was any indication, hopefully we can stack some good days together here. But really what this was is, again, more opportunity. This is, I think, kind of a big nothing burger, unfortunately. Sometimes the market is just a little too reactionary, a little too quick to freak out and sell. And, you know, it gives us chances to get lower price points for buying. So I appreciate you guys. As always, this is not financial advice. Let me know your thoughts below. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.